Good afternoon. This is Apostle Rasa Solomon, Rasa Solomon's YouTube channel. And what is today? October 28th, I think, 2024. I have some visions and prophecies to give y'all, but the Lord told me to just focus on this one particular prophecy on this video. And when I come live again, I'll tell you the rest of them. I probably won't be live tomorrow. Maybe Thursday or Wednesday, not sure. But anyway, the Lord told me that the Democrats are so desperate to win, and they know they're not going to win. They know Trump has it in the bag. And like I told y'all yesterday, God said, be very careful on election day. From now to election day, because people planning crazy stuff. But anyway, they even have a backup plan when Trump wins. They're going to do everything they can to try to stop him from being inaugurated in January. They may even try and disqualify him because of his core issues that, God said he would never have to do on this earth, and that came to pass. So they're going to try and do a lot of things between the time he is pronounced the projected winner, up until his inauguration. There may even be riots, they may try and incite riots and stuff. But God said they're going to be trying to do stuff to disqualify him before he's inaugurated. So still pray. Still pray. And still pray against assassination attempts, because I told y'all that before. I've been telling y'all for the last couple of years they're going to try and assassinate him. I even saw him dying. But, we canceled that. So let's hope that don't happen. Right? Because the Democrats want to stay in office to bring their agenda, their 2025 agenda, and the Antichrist. Like I gave y'all Revelation 17 and Revelation 9. And I told y'all who Kamala is in Revelation 17. So still pray for his life, and pray that whatever they try to do once he's announced the projected winner, it won't work. Any riots they trying to start, it won't work. Trying to disqualify him and all this craziness, it won't work. And then the Lord said in these last like we got a week, like in this last week before the election, Kamala, like I had a vision of her, but I'll tell you in a minute. VP Kamala Harris and her people and the Democrat, they're going to be amping up this racism stuff, especially since that comedian was at his mega rally in Times Square, making jokes about the Spanish people, and Trump said his campaign doesn't believe those things, but Trump shouldn't have never allowed that man to say those kind of things. But you know how they do. But the Lord said that VP Kamala is really going to try and ramp up this racism thing about Trump. And then the Lord told me a lot of people who want to vote for Kamala is only voting for her because they hate Trump. The Democrats did such a good job in making Trump look like a race and stuff. They don't even know that Donald Trump dated a black female for a good while before he met Melania and married her. Yes, he did. You can Google it. So if he hate black people, why was he going out with a black woman? It took her everywhere. It didn't work out, but still, and he hung around the black rappers, the black entrepreneurs. He loves black people, right? So Kamala and her campaign and the Democrats, from now to election, they're going to be really going in hard, trying to prove he's a racist, a dictator, a Hitler, when in fact it's the other way around. Anyway, so yeah, we got some praying to do, because we can't let her get in there. We just can't. She gonna bring in the Antichrist. God proved that in Revelation 17, right? And it was something else I'm supposed to tell y'all. Oh yeah, okay. I saw Camilla. She was fat. As a matter of fact, I saw her in the gray suit. I think she had it on yesterday, and I just saw it this morning. She was getting off a plane talking about Trump again. But in this vision, she had on these gray pants, She didn't have the gray jacket, but she had on these gray pants and a black top and a black shoes, black belt. And her butt and her hips and her thighs and waist had expanded. And she was standing on this podium and they were like laughing and mocking her again. Right? So I woke up, I was like, God, why was she so fat in that dream? And then the Lord said, why did you gain a lot of weight in the past that you lost? I said, because of stress and, you know, going through stuff. He said that it doesn't necessarily mean she's going to get fat. It's just she's going through it right now because of this campaign, but she's not showing it. And sure enough, about an hour ago, I saw her getting off of a plane with a gray suit on and black shirt. I said, Daddy, that's how she was dressed in the dream. She just didn't have the jacket. And this is like the ninth dream. And every suit I have ever seen her in, every color, even the navy blue, the cabal, blue, all the white suit, I seen her in visions. And every time I see her in visions with these suits on, she wears them and she goes down. So y'all know gray in the vision or silver in the vision means disappointment, right? And when you see black, that's grievance. So I saw her in this gray suit. I said, oh boy, Daddy. I said, that means something about to happen with her. Something about to happen with her. Something about to go down with her and ain't gonna be good. So we can look for that. But she's going to ramp it up about Donald Trump being a racist because that's really all they got. That's really all that's really all they got, you know. And a lot of people vote for Kamala because they hate Trump. They don't even care that she's part of the Biden administration. They don't even really know her that well. They just don't want Trump in office. And a lot of people think it's because of women's rights. Part of it is, but the majority is because a lot of them hate Trump's. People hate Trump so much. Black men and white men are voting for Trump and their wives are divorcing them. The videos are on here. I'm like, Daddy, the wives is doing them husbands a favor. If you're going to divorce your husband because he want to vote for somebody different than you, girl, bye. You deserve what you get. Right? So I just came on here to tell y'all that prophecy, and the other ones I'll be on here soon this week, or you know, or Facebook or whatever, to tell you the other ones. All right, so keep him in prayer, Donald Trump. You know, they don't assassinate him, and when he's called the projected winner, you know, cancel out what they're gonna try to do to disqualify him. You know, and another thing, y'all know I seen Joe Biden dying 3 times. And I just gave y'all another word about that. So, you know, Joe Biden, he could still pass because I seen him dying 3 times, and I saw her stepping in his place. But she's already stepped in his place. We proved that. But he could still pass away before, you know, the inauguration is over, and she could still be president in that way temporarily. So you never know with these Democrats because they, you know, they shiesty and tricky and deceptive. So, you know, I was like, God, don't let Joe Biden die until after the fact. If it's his time, it's time. But, you know, not till after the fact because we can't even allow her to get in that seat for 6 weeks. You know what damage a person can do in 6 weeks with power? And listen, this is not my political view. I don't even vote. This is what God has been telling me over the past 4 going on 5 years, and a lot of stuff has come to pass. I saw Joe Biden and BP becoming presidents, vice presidents, but nobody believed me. I even saw Obama standing next to VP Kamala Harris, you know, with her, and it happened. He campaigned with her, and I even saw Joe Biden becoming Obama, and that was letting me know Obama was really in charge. And I even saw the coup. Y'all know I saw the coup 2 weeks before it happened, that Obama was going to be the one leading to push him out, and it happened. Right? Everything God has shown me for the past since 2019 about these elections. I even saw Kamala Harris in 2018. Y'all know I described it to a T. I said she would either be the vice president or the president. So since 2019, God has been showing me stuff back to back about these elections. And then I started seeing Trump being back in office like about a year and a half, 2 years ago. But I started seeing his assassinations attempt like 3 years ago. And I'm telling you, every vision you give about Kamala comes to pass. So y'all, she about to get herself in trouble again and have some big disappointment. And pray against her using racism against Trump. She had the audacity to call his rally mess. If y'all look at the rally she had when Beyonce was there, and when Beyonce and Kelly Rowland left, all heck broke loose. People left. They was mocking her. They was calling Donald Trump president. It even was a white woman there about to beat up a baby because the father was preaching against, going to back him in the fruit of the room. Her thing was a hot mess, and people was leaving because they, lied and said Beyonce was going to perform. Trump sold out the New York arena, and he had Beyonce there. And people wasn't mocking him or going against him. So she needs to stop with her madness. All right, so I just came on here to tell y'all, again, not my political opinion, just giving you what the Lord said. All right. So God bless everybody. Talk to you soon. Shalom.